Hi, this is Arthur Carmazzi, and welcome to the Nights of Transformation. And with me, I have supermodel, actress, speaker, international celebrity, Andreea Zoia. Amazing woman.
I'm going to blush already.
I
Thank
know.
you.
It would help.
Thank you.
Yeah, so, anyway, Andreea, you've just gone through the Hero's Way leadership program with, essentially DC psychology. From your perspective, from what you've learned today, if you were going to give somebody a tip of one thing that they could really implement in their lives right now that they can take away with them, what would that be? Something that is just wowed you, that you can see immediate awesomeness coming your way because of.
Sure. So first of all, I'm wowed by many things, but if I have to focus on just one, I have to say that we have 4 different ways in which we process information, and those are the 4 colors of our brain, which is blue, red, purple, and green. I am green. And if there is one thing that you have to take away, is to know that you have to invest in your education, know yourself, know what color brain you are, so you can better connect with people in order to have better relationships and results.
Wow, and I didn't pay her to say this, my
no,
dear.
Of course.
Okay, so let's say let's say they go to coloredbrain.com,
yeah,
and they take the free training on there. Okay, so then at least they understand colored brain,
right?
And maybe they take the test. Now what? What do they do then? What's going to really make that impact? What action can they take? What will happen after that?
Sure. So you go into the world, and let's say your boss or your friend says, "No, it's not possible. It can't be done." Rather than you reacting and being upset because someone gives you a no or tells you later or is rude, you now have tools on understanding why that person says that. And there are 2 main tools to understand the other person, which is know what color brain they are, and once you do the course, you will easily understand that. And secondly, everybody has 8 emotional drivers. I like to call them our 8 engines. So you have to be aware of how someone processes information and what are those 8 drivers. When you have this knowledge, you basically expand your consciousness, and you literally, I'm going into the world saying, that's why. Or, for example, can I give you an example?
Of course, please give me an
example.
example.
So I'm a public speaker, and most often after my events, I would go to my closest friends or to the event organizer, and I would immediately ask, was that good? Did you like it? And some people would say that's insecurity. But I've learned through the 4 days program with Arthur that I have an emotional drive for recognition and for achievement. So for me, it's very important, once I do an event, I present, I record something, to make sure to get recognition in terms of understanding if I have completed that task correctly. So if in the past I thought I'm insecure, I'm asking questions, now I know that's one of my emotional drivers. Hence, I'm more empowered and more confident, and I can't thank you enough.
My pleasure. So, Andreea, any last words that you want to say to help the people watching?
This program, The Hero's Way, brings out the hero within, because all of us have a hero and a villain. And when you don't have knowledge on how you are made, how your processes inside your system, because we are a machine, and if you don't learn how to program it, how it works, the hero and the villain are kind of playing around or not doing much. But when you go within yourself and you go through the program, you identify what makes and the attributes of your hero. You identify what is that the villain within you wants, and then you are able to truly send the villain somewhere away, and you allow the hero to come out, be confident, have clarity, and do what it's supposed to do.
Awesome. Well, you've obviously been paying attention in class. Wow. Okay, so that is Andreea Zoia, and this is Arthur Carmazzi wishing you great success.